Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Picked up along the wall by Dunn. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves around along the half wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Team Ukraine's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Oh, what a save in front. Slides the puck across to Kyrou. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win and to a tired group.
And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Team Ukraine's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stance, and how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Big-time stop!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Tries to get it to Matejko. Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Quick pass to Larkin. Comes up with the steal.
Dunn's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
That's blocked. Up along the wing. Takes it into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And there's a shot. Shuts it down. What a stop. Stamkos gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Gardner's carrying it ahead. Both teams are now back to scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the blue line. Sends a pass over. Works it across to McAvoy. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Keeps possession on the play. Quick feed to Niedermeyer.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Here's the shot. Oh, what a save. And the D's got it here. Does ice pass to the car. There's a hit right there. Moves to the middle. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck grabbed by Weber. Takes it to the front. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Hosa's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he sidesteps the check there. Avoids the defender. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
In the final moments of this period, Team Ukraine's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Team Ukraine's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Fantilli's got it against the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he had the answer on that play.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
The Dynamo have the puck and will try to make something happen before this period ends. Quick pass to Raymond. With the blast! There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game
and the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Luongo's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
A chase in front! Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Takes the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it quickly to Makar. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Feeds it to Boldy. Over the line they come, and that's knocked away by Rantanen. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And the puck departs the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Through center along the wing. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Passes it over. Pass back to the point. Moves it to Nylander. Into the corner now. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Puts one on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. Takes the feed. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Hosa's going to play it against the half wall. And it goes sideways.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Team Ukraine's got the puck in the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hosa. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Weber. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Just wide of the net. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Long pass up ahead to center. Stops him with a glove.
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
Zetterberg's looking to break out from behind his own net. Can't get a hold of that pass. Who's the puck? Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Off target. Taken by Zetterberg. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Eller. And he slides it quickly to Zetterberg. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Sends one up to Medano. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Boyle. Loses the coverage there. From the blue line. Takes the shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Denied with the blocker.
Well, you can tell the goaltender, he's done his homework, James. He knew this puck was going across the ice because of the shooter and the one-time capability, and he cheated a little, but it worked out in his favor. He was able to get across in time.
Here they come on the rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Rips a howitzer from the point. Luongo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Moves into the slot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Kyrer's lugging the puck. Sanderson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Makar's got the puck. He got all of that hit.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got to feel for him right now. Makar's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Crosby's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Picked up, trying to gain a step. He's in! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Stamkos has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is. Takes the shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. With the blast. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Here's the pass. Denied with the save. All sorts of pressure there. Score! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Dynamo have taken the lead here in period number 3.
That goal is certainly going to give them adrenaline. You know that the juices there are flowing, so they got to take that energy and they got to apply it into this game now. This next shift is critical. Don't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed to Weber. The Dynamo have the puck in their own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Kyrie's got it in the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Takes possession off the draw. Niedermayer's gained the line and on the attack.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Hammers one at the net. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Niedermayer's moving it ahead. Pokes the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Boyle's got it in the defensive end. Pass stolen in the open ice. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
The Cavs out for the remainder of... James, with that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Ekholm. Boyle's got the puck in his own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With the stop. Handles the puck at the point. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Matthews has won the draw inside his own end. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. And that play's broken up. Along the half wall with the puck. On the one-timer. Just misses. Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check. And that's intercepted by Luongo. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And it's a quick pass to Stamkos. To the front. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Guns off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Boy, if there was an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. A power play unit takes to the ice for the first time. Crosby's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Feeds the puck over to Echo. Grabbed in the open ice by Rantanen. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop by Bennington.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Crosby's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Dynamo have the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. McDavid's got it along the wing. Snags with the glove by Bennington. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Team Ukraine's going to start with the puck in their own end. He got all of that one. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Zetterberg's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And there's the horn, giving both teams a chance to get a little breather here, but we've still got lots more action on the ice tonight.
Limited edition team books available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Matthews is up next at center ice here in this shootout. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
So that was fun.
Incredible patience to make the goaltender make the first move and then put it away, James. Great goal. It almost felt like he stopped.
Take care of the shootout. These fans have earned a reputation as being one of the best in the league, and here's another example why. Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. And he takes the feed. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Moves it to Medano. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Crosby's won it off the faceoff. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Crosby's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Medano. Takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, one-timer save! Wow! He's off the one-timer. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Dynamo have possession along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Zagreb's on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he slides it quickly to Weber. Takes the puck at the point. Mateko's got it in the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Dynamo have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Oh yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
Zagreb's gained possession along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Hard blast. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. What a great display of lateral movement across the crease to be able to get into that one-timer that was just hammered toward him.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Quick feed to Gartner. On-man rush. Big play inside the defensive zone. Denies it in front. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Score! So that's number 2, Tyler.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Zagreb's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Puck scooped up by Medano. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Zagreb's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Miller. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Boyle's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Team Ukraine's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Quick pass to Makar. Team Ukraine's got the puck, trying to shake the defender. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Boyle's almost out of the box.
Shuts him down.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
Back to the goal line. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Ukraine's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. If you have the puck on your stick, you have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Picked up along the wall by Dunn. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Rocked him along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dunn. And he takes the feed. Tries to the crease. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Puck moved over to Crosby. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Dishes it off. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Goes right to the crease. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. More than half the period left to play. Zagreb's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Team Ukraine's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Team Ukraine's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pionk's got it against the boards. Makes the save, but barely with that one. They've got numbers here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Here he is, wrists it on net, and they score! Team Ukraine's now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game, they're just within striking distance. That's one goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavy or tight when they know that you're one away, but it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offensive zone and rewarded right there.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grabbed by Niedermeyer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Sends the pass over. Team Ukraine's got it on the line. Takes the feed. Here's the pass down low. Unloads from the blue line. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Scooped up along the wall by Stastny. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. And he moves it up to Stastny. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Keeps possession on the play. Nylander's got the puck in his own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Sneaks by the poke check. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Luongo has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass over to Rantanen. Loses his balance on the play. Sends a pass over. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Team Ukraine's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing.
He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen!
So difficult to shut down speed, and this is exactly what he's doing here, James, in transition. When you have a first few strides that are urgent, you get on your horse, you can open up ice for everyone, and that's exactly what happens, and he delivers a perfect pass that's executed.
With possession along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Loses the coverage there. They score! And it's back to Rantanen!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Dynamo have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to McCall. Oh, a reactionary save! Picked up along the boards by Gardner. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Came up with the save on that play.
This might have been a case of look what I found by the goaltender, because he's got one of the best, most accurate quick-release shots in the game.
The 360 with the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends it quickly to Zetterberg. And that's offside, stopping the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Zagreb's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Modano's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Boyle's got it along the wing. Look at this! And that's deflected. Made the stop on the play. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. Team Ukraine's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Pionk's lugging the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Slides it across. Slides the puck across to Modano. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Team Ukraine's got the puck at the defensive end. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And that's off a stick.
Zagreb's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. The Dynamo have the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it over to Ekholm. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Passes it over. And forces him, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find more.
Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way.
Ukraine's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. McAvoy's going to play it against the half wall. Team Ukraine's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Sanderson's been nabbed for tripping. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Right on the doorstep. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
Luongo's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Matthews is quick on the draw. Dishes it off. Can't get it to go. Zagreb's got it across the line. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he keeps possession. Handles the puck. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Weber. Nice poke check. Takes it in front. Puck picked up by Matthews. On the backhand. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net. Team Ukraine's goal has suddenly... the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it. This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Team Ukraine's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Mosa Capaldi. Sends it out in front, and that doesn't go as it's off his stick. And he sidesteps the check there. And taking it away, and he comes up big. There's the final hold, and that'll do it here this evening. Sure, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Here's a short pass to Riley. Pass across to Patterson. Takes the pass. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And a great save. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far.
Gretzky's running and
Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They're going to keep things moving here. Pushes it across to Medano. Taken by Riley. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. On the stick! Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Broken up by McCarr. Team Ukraine's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds it over. Made the stop on the play. Trying to get back on the attack now. Rams the puck behind the net. Oh, did you hear that collision? Puck grab by Gartner. Quick shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
Incredible lateral movement to read the pass and to be able to get into position to be square to the puck and make the one-timer save.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Look out, here they come on the attack. Zagreb's got the puck in their own end.
Make a change.
Gardner's got it into offensive territory. Quick shot. Snagged with the glove off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Zagreb's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Tosses it to Larkin. From point blank. Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
Well, that shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Grabbed along the board by Hossa. Puck picked up by Larkin. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Textbook poke check by Doughty. The Dynamo have the puck against the boards. Zagreb's playing it through center. Slides the puck over. Zagreb's on the attack. Pass back to the point. And now it's grabbed by Stastny. Huge steal in his own end. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. And there's a shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Sends it across the ice. Zagreb's looking to break out. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Team Ukraine's crossed the line and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Mikola. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Gretzky. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass to Gretzky. Handles the pass. Big time stop. Great pressure on the offensive end by Gretzky. Zagreb's got control of the puck. Campbell's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. his glove and it stays out. Let's it fly from the point. 19 seconds. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Takes a blast. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Zagreb's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's a goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
And he gets down to block it. Oh, what a save in the one-timer! Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Slides it across to Kyrou. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Slides the puck to Nash. And he takes the pass. The Dynamo have the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Picked off by McCall. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Team Ukraine's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Zagreb's got the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Taken by Larkin. Drives to the sweet spot. Team Ukraine's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Stastny's won the draw inside his own end. Raymond's got the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. What a steal in his own end. Driving right to the front. Scores! And look who's in it again.
And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Moves around along the half wall. Throws the puck in the slot. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck. Binnington's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, look at this. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. He scores! Off the pipe and Belgium to try.
That's a game of inches, and this time those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
More than half the period has expired. Zagreb's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And it's a quick pass to McCall. Oh, and it stays out. You got a piece of that one. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And now he moves it quickly to Gretzky. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Picked up along the wall by Gretzky. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Stastny's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had your majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
On the attack along the boards.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Rips it. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
You know that he's practiced this shot a ton. It's the quick release, James, the seeing eye shot that the goaltender's able to track down. And I don't know how it happened because the net front presence is there. He waited for it, he let the shot go. Goalie makes a huge save.
And they score! On the delayed penalty, and make it count!
Oh, did you make the call, James? No, they gained their power play opportunity, but when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Medano's won the draw at center. And that puck leaves the zone. He got all of that hit on the play. Takes it from the right side. Moves the puck down low. Second period nearly in the books here. Oh, what a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Medano. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Zagreb's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. And that's intercepted by Makar. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nash. And they send it right back to him. And that banks off a stick. Luongo's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Sedin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Team Ukraine's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals. Stamkos is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his third.
Oh, and a huge save! Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Lets it fly! Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Barzal. Moves it to Larkin. That knocks him off the puck. Zagreb's across the blue line. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Stamkos plays it now. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Wilson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Hurdles got it against the boards. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here he is. Takes the the shot! And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Grabbed along the boards by Mikola. Hammers a shot. There's a save. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Host has got it in the defensive end. Zagreb's gained the line and into the zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Great feed from the left side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Passes the puck over to Natchez. Shakes off the coverage. Tendy plays it up. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great...
Trying to gain a step. He's clear! And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Big stop! Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Stamkos works the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over! Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Zagreb's got the puck at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Hurdle. Natchez setting up against the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zetterberg. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Natchez. Dishes it off. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Team Ukraine's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Gretzky's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
He's got a knack for getting the puck to the net, especially from long range, James. This one's denied, but it's all about the chaos that it creates when it gets net front.
Picked up along the wall by Kyrou. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Slides the puck ahead to Patterson. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. There's the horn, and it's the hockey game. Sure, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now.
absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. And here we go. The game's underway. Riley's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Nash. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Scores! Trent Batherson lights the layup. And a nice one at that. Manitoba's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Now a quick pass to McCarr. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sanderson. Moves it to Stamkos. Manitoba's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nash. Nice dish from the left wing. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Too much traffic in the lane. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Larkin. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Manitoba's in on the offensive attack now. Dishes it off. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Big time stop there. Oh, he misfires on that. Quick feed to Sedin. Takes the feed at the back end. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Taken along the wall by Campbell. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a short pass to Stastny. Teed up and turned away on his part. And he takes the feed. Off the left wing and into center. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Campbell's lugging the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Wilson. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck.
With a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Turn that chance aside. Wristling inside, and he makes that save as well.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Manitoba's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the referee caught that trick on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Skates across the blue line. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Puck grab by Weber. Moves it to Batherson. The Dynamo have the puck in the open ice. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Harley's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Dynamo have possession along the boards. Hammers a shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Manitoba's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass to Barzal. Handles the pass. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Quick feed to Sanderson. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Well, he reads this play so well, James. He knows that pass is going across because that shooter has a one-timer that's incredible. You can't get across, though, unless you can skate and have a power push that can get you there.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Ukraine's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gretzky's won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Nash. And he might have a step here. He's in! Scores! Clinical! The Dynamo have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this 1-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive. You got to stay on the puck because it's going to be the details to get this game that get it done.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Gretzky's won possession. Moves it quickly over to Nash. Manitoba's ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Nash. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's blocked away. Moves it to Nash. Moves it on over to Riley. Slides the puck ahead to McCarr. Sedin's got it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Nash. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Up along the wing. Stamkos plays it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Boyle. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Weber's stick handling in his own zone. Centering feed. And he couldn't handle the pass as he takes a bump in front. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Dynamo have taken possession along the wall. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Slides it across. Manitoba's got the puck along the wall. Harley's taking it from his own end. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Wilson. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. Feeds it over. Grabs the puck. Taken by Mikula. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Deflected away Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here they are on the attack. Here's the pass. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Doughty. Manitoba's got possession here in the neutral zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. Takes the pass. The Dynamo have taken possession in their own end. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Cuts to the front. Oh, it's denied by Bennington. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rips it from the point. Oh, a clutch save! Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Harley. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here he is on the backhand. Manitoba's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Boyle. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Nylander. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
That's just a blistering one-timer shot. And listen, it's all about getting square to the puck, and that's exactly what he does. But it all comes from great anticipation and reading the pass.
Manitoba's got a hold of the puck now. Nice pass back. Fires it, and one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Manitoba's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
And it's a quick pass to Riley. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, look at this. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Barzal. Manitoba's got it along the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. That opportunity is rejected. Strong defensive effort. And he can't hang on after that hit. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Passes it over. And the extended stick ends that one. Passes it to Weber. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Manitoba's got it behind the net. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Fantastic save! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Modano's won it in their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Manitoba's won the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Batherson. The pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves inside. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
The Dynamo trying to shake the defender. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kyrou. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these scores. And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Puck picked up by Weber. Dishes it to Barzal. From the neutral zone now. Sedin's got the puck. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Tries to get it out of the zone.
Change up, change up.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. I'm wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Moves it quickly over to Boyd. And the puck, he's got a little jump. Flips it across. Fantastic goal! Manitoba's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Moves it to Pionk. Rips a howitzer from the point. Turn that one aside. Stastny's got it in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Make a change.
Great defensive effort with the stick. The Dynamo. Oh, wow, they've got numbers here. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Quick pass to Hurdle. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Shuts him down. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Look at this. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead.
Is that a frustration call? You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
Team Ukraine's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Gretzky's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Manitoba's won it. Quick feed to Gretzky. Loses the coverage there. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Here's a short pass to Weber. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the...
everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Opening face-off just moments away. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Moves it to Larkin. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Lots of time left in this period. Team Ukraine's up 1-0. Tries to feed it over to Goldie. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here they come on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From the right side, they gain the zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the point! Stones him on the play! Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Zagreb's got the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Wilson. And that's knocked away by McAvoy. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Matejko. Team Ukraine's on the attack. And that's broken up. Sends it over to Gardner. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, what a glove save by Bennington. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Hall. Quick shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Directed over to Larkin. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save! He bluffed up one!
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Feeds it to Ekholm. Pass across to Pionk. Odd man rush. Here's a chance! And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. That goes off a twig. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the defensive team's got it now. Centering pass. He scores! What a play! More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick feed to Hannafin. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Kelly's getting 2 for tripping. Zagreb sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides it across to Niedermeyer. Big hit, that frees up. He's got a little jump. He's in. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Big stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Modano's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Makes a move in front. Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes shorthanded.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Crosby's one possession. Quick pass to McAvoy. Tries to get it over to Ekholm. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Miller. The Bulldogs have it now. Here they come. Receives the pass. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Zagreb's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Team Ukraine's won the draw. Oh, he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Wilson's got it in the offensive zone. Slides by the check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tippett. Turns him away. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Hammers the shot. Binnington's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Zagreb's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Weber. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Larkin. Shot! Denies him in close. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Bulldogs have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Boyle. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Coughs up possession of the puck. Works it across to Rantanen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Larkin. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Line change, hurry.
Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. The Bulldogs take it across the blue line. Drives to the paint. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And that goes off a player in front.
Goaltending is not just about making saves, it's also about studying your opponent, and he knew exactly where that puck was going, and that's why he anticipated and got across for the one-timer.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to put stoppage in play as goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Team Ukraine's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Matthews wins the defensive zone face-off. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. With authority. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Rips it. Gloves. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Socrates look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win the draw on their own end. Socrates got it in their own zone. Pumped away at center by Weber. Fires it. Can't get it to go. Slides it over with pace to Hintz. Feeds the puck to Larkin. Brantonen's got it along the wing. And that's turned aside by Bennington. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Let's it fly from the point. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's 2-1. Socrates got it in the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Gets it over to Zetterberg. Here they are on the attack. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Socrates got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, a reactionary save! Denies him again!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCarr. Tees it off! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
Team Ukraine's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Carries it across the line. Thunderous hit check on the play. Wilson's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Hanifin. And he takes the feed. One-time blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends it ahead to Nylander. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drives to the crease. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Socrates had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that's stolen by Tippett. With the back, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Team Ukraine's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
And now he angles it across to Niedermeyer. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Ottinger's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Avoids the poke check. Tremendous hip check on the play. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Angles it over to McAvoy. What a steal in his own end.
Change up, change up. Line
He
change.
takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Grabs the puck at center. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
This shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Fantilli stick handling in his own zone. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostles the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Zagreb's got the puck here in the open ice. Makar's got it against the boards. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Takes the pass. Hammers it on net. Stones him on the one-timer.
Change up.
And he loses his check with a spectacular move. The one-timer. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Moves it to Weber. Team Ukraine's working the puck near the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Team Ukraine's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Taken along the wall by Niedermeyer. Into the offensive end now. And a good solid hit on that play. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Hintz. And he slides it quickly to Campbell. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Hintz works the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Through center along the wing. And that puck leaves the zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through. The one-time blast. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Pass into the paint. Big time stop.
Ottinger's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, the shot count was certainly one-sided, but maybe in the wrong direction tonight.
Doesn't really matter, does it, James? Listen, there's no dead angle shots with this group. They were able to...
for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Picked up along the wall by Dunn, and he moves it up to Larkin. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Matthews. Puck grab by Larkin. Just an easy pad save made by Ottinger. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Modano. And they send it right back to him. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Crosby's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And a great save.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pionk. Picks it off. Look out. Quick shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Boyle. Fires it. Stops that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Zetterberg's won the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's blocked away. Moves it quickly over to Eller. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zetterberg. Moves the puck. And he takes a shot. Makes the save. Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Feeds the puck to Hall. Takes a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save just when you think that he's complete.
One-on-one with the goaltender. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Quick pass to Larkin. And that's taken by the defense. Across the line from center. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Lets it rip. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Oh, wow. Puck scooped up by Larkin. And that's a great heads-up play by Ekholm. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Matthews looks around. Quick feed to Pionk. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Rantanen's got the puck. The Bulldogs will play it against the wall.
Well, he reads this play so well, James. He knows that pass is going across because that shooter has a one-timer that's incredible. You can't get across, though, unless you can skate and have a power push that can get you there.
Moves it to McAvoy. Takes the feed. Strong defensive effort. The Bulldogs have it now. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Boldy's carrying it ahead. Handles the puck. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Nice defensive robbery on that. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. What a steal in his own end. Loses loses his balance on the play. Fires it on net. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Puts it on net. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Still tied up as we get underway here at period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Ukraine's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Slides that one right across the blue line. And he takes the feed. That's just trying to gain a step. He's clear. Scores! Clinical! Team Ukraine's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
The Bulldogs gain possession. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Campbell. Handles the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Poked away. They've got an on-man rush. In on the attack. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. More than half the period left to play. Team Ukraine's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Just a great defensive read there. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Feeds the puck up to Matejko. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, what a move! Oh, a clutch save! To the low slot! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals!
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Matthews wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Gets the puck over to Larkin. Here's a shot. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Matthews setting up against the wall. Here he is in close. Oh, what a glove save by Ottinger.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Slides into Makar. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterberg. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Denies him on the stopper. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Quick pass to Campbell. Makes the save on the slapper. Just here in the late stages of this frame, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Crosby's won a big draw in their own end. Pass to Boldy. Oh, look at this. Shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Quick feed to Pionk. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dunn. Receives the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Cuts to the front. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Drills him. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. And one last save. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bulldogs, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Tosses it to McCarr. Gardner's got it in the offensive zone. One-time shot. Oh, a reactionary save! Now he slides it up to Larkin. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Pushes it across to Wilson. Slides the puck over. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Boyle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hannafin's got it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Unloads one. Scores! Wow! Poppin' bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And he takes the feed. Six by the check. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that pass goes off a stick. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's playing it from the side. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. The Bulldogs gain the zone. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Looks to make a play over to Zetterberg. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Tippett's got it against the boards. The one-time blast, and that's blocked. Tries to get the puck over to Sedin. Huge steal in his own end. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Larkin's on the attack in the offensive zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Hins plays it down.
Boyle's almost back on the ice.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. The Bulldogs get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done. Let this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Crosby's got it deep in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. With possession along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Hall. Team Ukraine's penalty killers get a hold of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they kill off the man advantage.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Moves it over to Larkin. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Slides it across to Sedin. Levels him with the hit. Nearing the final minute of the third. Off his stick. Teed up and turned away on his part. Off the one-timer. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
Team Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Weber's lugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. Miller's got it in the corner. Team Ukraine's on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Medano. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pionk. Sends a pass over. Hins plays it against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Bulldogs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Zetterberg's won the draw at center. Moves it on over to Hartley. Hammers it from the point. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one. Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just, Cheryl, a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power play opportunities, James. But you have to find a way to cash in when you get them, or the momentum can go the other way. They capitalized, and it's the reason they were successful tonight.